else do this.
Make sure to get Infinite to edit it because he's amazing at those.
Bruh, if we get Infinite to debate, to like edit it, it's gonna take days, my nigga. Like where I can just flat out get it done.
But but the bright side is
That's
it'll be
true.
of high quality.
Excuse me?
So,
What are you insinuating?
Hold on, I'm insinuating that Infinite's quality of editing is way superior to yours.
Well, whenever you get
I'll
like
be right back.
time, oh bloody hell, he's left. Yeah, because he knew he'd get a fat bollocking off me. Anyway.
wait, is this your
Bloodlusted warrior.
So, I just posted the scan. Truth is pretty much like everyone in Fullmetal Alchemist. As well as like he knows everything about the the verse itself. Like about like all the science and shit and how the universe works, and he literally just is the universe.
So he's the
I'll
universe.
exclude abstract. Yeah, I'll exclude abstract existence type 1 for this debate because I don't think it's inherently fair because he's pretty much just like eternity because he just keep coming back in just avatars pretty much. He'd never be able to his true form.
Okay.
So I'll exclude that for this debate. So do you agree with that he's everyone and he has what?
So like everywhere, anytime sort of shit.
Yeah, I'm excluding omnipresence as well, obviously.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to use that bullshit. So yeah, those two things are excluded.
I accept this.
Yeah. Okay. So, he would by virtue, have the knowledge of all alchemy. He'd also be father as well.
Mm-hmm.
At his strongest. He also says that he's God. And we know that obviously Father gets his powers, when he's at his strongest from God. So anything anyone could do in the verse, he'd be able to do. He'd have the knowledge to do so, as well. So let me see. What do I want to go with first? So I'd say that I'll start off with. So have you watched Fullmetal Alchemist?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know who Roy Mustang is? The dude with like the flame alchemy, you can like click his fingers.
Yeah, I know Roy.
Okay, so shit, let me get this gun. Where is it? Yeah, so he pretty much like his alchemy pretty much deals with controlling the oxygen and shit to create explosions.
Mm-hmm.
And he can do this in a like just pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah.
As well. Because like, have you seen the fight? Have you seen where like he just completely just bullies Envy?
Yeah,
like,
I remember, yeah. He bodied her. Like he kept clicking his fingers. No, like he kept clicking and burning her till her regen got expired because of her Philosopher's Stone got overtaxed.
Yeah, so he can like just I'll post a scan now. He can switch between pinpoint accurate flames and like just giant area of effect flames as well.
Okay. So
so obviously you see there like it blows literally just it blows like Envy's eye socket like eyes out and shit. And when she's in or he's whatever, gender's ambiguous. When they're in their joint form as well, he like blows their tongue out as well. So I just argue that he Truth would just do this.
Like blow me up. Like
just
engulf my body in flames and blow like combust.
No, I'd like blow your eye sockets out.
Oh, you blow my eye sockets out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just be incapacitated on the floor and won't be able to do anything for the rest of the fight.
Can I ask you a quick question? Like, just say a quick thing.
Yeah, sure.
So can he do this to like people who are like hiding behind objects and stuff? Who are in his sight, or like, let's say like, all right, I'll give you an example. Let's say like there's like, let's say like there's like a, how do I explain this? Like a clear mirror, or like a clear window between us, but like it's cutting us off. Like, can he still like do it? Like, Like, can he like still burn my eyes or burn his victims, like being like sealed off from something?
What the fuck's that? No, I wouldn't say he could. No.
Okay, because then I'll just argue like Will just instinctively create like a barrier, a magic barrier, and protect herself from this, so she wouldn't be like her eyes sockets and stuff wouldn't blow up. But like, I could drop that scan again, but yeah, let me just get that scan real quick. I've got it now.
Oh, I can see. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, do you wanna argue something?
Yeah, sure. All right. I mean, I already tried this, but I'm gonna argue influence manip. So like, obviously, he's gonna make what's his name? True, is it?
Truth.
Truth. That's it. He's gonna make Truth like simp.
Yeah, I should have a counter for that. Where is it? All right, so easy. Yeah, I'd say is okay. So, when like, wait, okay, so influence manip. What would you like? That isn't that just a form of mind hacks?
I guess, yeah, that makes sense, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, where is it? Yeah.
Wow, it's fucking Saturday. Jesus.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So, so have you seen? I'll post the scene actually. If you want to watch, just get to watch some.
Yeah, I'll watch it on my phone real quick.
Some Fullmetal Alchemist. Where is it? Yeah. So, the Gate of Truth. Because of all the information that you like, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, so all the information that you see can like make you go insane. And Ed isn't like he's projected to like a fuckload of information, but obviously not enough to not to like know everything of the verse because we only like even at the end of that clip he's like, oh come on, I almost found the secret to human transmutation, show me again. She's like, no. So both Ed and Izumi Curtis, who's like Ed and Al's teacher, have both been subjected to the gate, and they're like, yeah, you could go insane from seeing it all. Possibly even turn to a vegetable. And they basically resisted it because obviously they're fine.
Okay, so so like Truth wasn't affected by this sort of thing. Like,
those two weren't.
They weren't. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, and then obviously we have people like Al himself sees the gate later and he's fine. Roy Mustang sees the gate and he's fine.
So he wasn't overloaded. Okay, he resisted.
Yeah.
Resisted being convinced. Oh shit. Oh well, not convinced, but like obviously he's
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Listen. You're the one who wants to train your character. I'm just happy I get to use my character again. So if you just want to,
Yeah. What was you saying? Sorry.
I'm saying like, I'm just happy that I get to use this character again because every time I try and use it, in practice debates against like True, or Aero, they're like, listen, I don't have anyone on that tier. Anyone who could fight him would just be a one shot. Like True would just use Wonder Woman, or Aero would just use Irons.
Oh,
so again, I'm happy I can use it.
Yeah. No worries.
So and
yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah. And obviously you want I'm fine with where I'm at with him, from like argumentation wise and knowing that he's abilities and everything. Obviously, we're doing this so you get to develop more arguments and get used to using your characters. So if you want to make more arguments,
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make
that's
some.
fine.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's see what I got, because I think I almost like freaking stretched my arse out on that whole debate. But like, let's see what else I got. Hmm. Let's see. Well, I might as well just try it again. I think I might have used. Let's see. Can I ask you a question? It's like, you see, like truth.
Mm-hmm.
Is he like a physical form?
Listen. So anyone that appears in front of him, uh, because like the whole philosophy, in Fullmetal Alchemist, is all is one and one is all, and like he says, you are me, I'm you. So when someone appears in front of him, he takes like the blank slate outline of them. Because like when Eddie appears in front of him, he's just like the blank slate of a human. And when the homunculus in the flask appears in front of him, he's just like, because the true form of the homunculus in the flask, is like just this black ball with an eye.
Mm-hmm.
So when he appeared in front of Truth, Truth was literally just like this ball, just like this white ball.
All right. So like, all right.
Oh, and
So
obviously I'm excluding omnipresence and abstract existence type 1, so he would be like have a physical form basically in this sense, yeah.
yeah. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. So like, when you say like the whole like slate and stuff, so basically, what is it? So like, is he like affecting like my cognitive perception? So what I would perceive, truth, for example, like from my human state, I'd basically perceive him as a human form,
Um,
or like as. But yeah, like you can like correct me if I'm wrong,
we,
but that's what
yeah,
I'm. So like, okay, so like he's affecting my cognitive, like, so basically, like, I he's forcing me to view him
yeah.
as a
So
human. So like as a.
okay, it's like Galactus, in Marvel, except it's just a blank slate.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, I will not argue that because I know that won't fucking work.
Smart.
Yeah. Hey, excuse me. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna argue BFR then.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, send you to like, Kandraka, basically, in middle of infinity.
Okay. So can I just see the scans for that again?
Yeah, I can drop that for you again.
So the middle of infinity.
Yeah, like it resides in the middle of infinity, like outside, and like it's outside of like space and time, I believe. Hang on, let me go and get you that real quick. Let me get you like, I might have to explain the fucking scaling for you, but I probably won't.
Like,
Yeah, so
tell me how this works. Like, what do they do to?
so basically, like Kandraka, it's basically a let me see. Now, I would say beyond, but like, sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up and some of the shit.
That's fine.
Basically, it's the middle of infinity, it's called Kandraka. It's a place with no time, neither time or space, and basically, it resides in the middle of infinity. So let me go get you that real quick, so you can understand it a little more. There we go. And with the veil, they can basically, as I mentioned before, like what Will can do with the veil. She can use the veil, like just communicate with it and stuff, and she can make things basically like come to fruit. So like she can like teleport people or herself and her friends to like Kandraka, which is this place. But yeah, let me just get that for you real quick. There you go.
Okay, she ever like BFR'd someone like with it? Like, is that what's happening in Ascan?
Yeah,
Or
like
are they just teleporting there? Like,
yeah, like they're BFRing themselves. Like, I mean, I'd imagine they would do it to someone. Like, what I'd imagine. Sorry, no, let me misspoke. Like, I mean, like, say for example, like, if you can teleport something, like, let's say for example, I could teleport a house. Like, I'd be a, that would be confirmation I could teleport a person or objects and stuff. So
yeah.
I would argue that it would definitely be able to teleport you.
But you got to look at it like the context of how it's used. So
Yeah.
this isn't you being used in like a battle situation. Like, okay, so in Fullmetal Alchemist, when what is it? It's like, okay, so at the end of the series, because the dwarf in the flask that basically usurped the power of God, Truth is like, yeah, you tried to be something that you're not, and because you're dead now, I'm just gonna just do whatever the fuck I want with you. That's not verbatim what he says at all,
Yeah.
but just more in line. So what he does then is he basically opens the gate of truth, which is in that video that I sent, and that eye appears, or God, and just like, hold on, I'll get you the scan actually. I've got it.
Yeah, sure.
And just like, just takes him away, kind of thing, like basically just BFRs him. Because it is called the Portal of Truth as well. But this wouldn't be like combat applicable.
All right, I see.
Because he doesn't. Do you know what I mean? It's like he doesn't use this as a like form of battling. BFR would be like so the character, Gluttony from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, no, Gluttony.
Yeah,
Like he
so,
purposely like he opens his stomach to in battle. I've seen it. Yeah, I get your
yeah. So I'd call this just like
not really
so,
complicable. Like
what's the word? Interdimensional travel. That's what I'd call.
All right. Okay then. All right. All right. You come up with something. I'll look for more win cons.
Okay. So let me see. Okay. So. Clones. Yeah. So do you know Pride?
Yeah, I know Pride.
Yeah. So he has like he can control shadows.
Oh yeah.
So I'd just say that actually, do I want to use this? Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, he just like shooting over like overwhelming amount of shadows at her. Let me get. in, yeah. So here's him using them there. Also with these shadows. Okay, so so he eats both Gluttony and Kimberly,
Yeah.
and when he eats them, he gains Gluttony's advanced sense of smell. And when he eats Kimberly, he gets like his knowledge on how he gets like basic knowledge on how to oh yeah, sorry, he eats two basically alchemists, and then he gets like the knowledge on how to commit certain alchemy,
Mm-hmm.
or sorry, perform certain alchemy. Um, so I'd argue that if he does, yeah, so if he does eat, let me get this kind of him saying he like, yeah, so it's pretty much like absorption through, but like obviously he eats them. That scans from after he ate gluttony. So I'd argue that he would eat like one of your characters, and obviously because it's the 5v1,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, so he'd eat one of them, and like he'd have the knowledge that one of them has on the others. No, he wouldn't necessarily he wouldn't be able to um do what they can do, but he'd have the knowledge on what the others can do.
Hmm. Wait, so you see these like shadow things? Like
Yeah.
when you say eat, does it like do these need to like constrict me and then consume me basically?
Yeah, they would have to do that.
Or like grab me first and then eat. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Damn it. I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright. I'm gonna argue like will resistance. No, sorry, will like resistance to it with via will manipulation. So like basically like Will, like she was trapped in like inside this dream, and she used a will minute to break out of it, and obviously like Will was very vulnerable, like she was asleep and she's basically being attacked this way. So like I'm just gonna argue that she'd use her will to like break the constraints, like if you try to use your like shadows to like grab me.
Uh, I mean, yeah, that's I'll still man that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Um, so uh, so because we've agreed that they obviously Truth obviously has like all the knowledge and shit
Mm-hmm.
on sorry, from everyone in Fullmetal Alchemist. This guy, yeah. So King Bradley, like as a basically for oh shit, where is he? Okay, so King Bradley, like the dude with the eye, and the sword
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, I know King Bradley.
Yeah. So he before he became King Bradley, he literally had no name,
Mm.
that we know of anyway, and he was just in this big like he was like a candidate for becoming Führer. Obviously, like you see in this scan, and he was taught like like martial arts, fencing, militaristic fighting, and how to study. No, I mean sorry, studying leadership. And we know that would be from a militaristic standpoint because he leads the assault on, also the war against Ishval,
Mm-hmm.
which is where Scar's from. So he would know how to, what's that mean? Sorry. He would know how to lead, like use a militaristic type of style kind of thing. He'd be
Oh,
like a general. He'd know how
like
to,
strategist.
yeah, um, yeah, basically. So what I'm going to argue is because he has that knowledge, and because where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, father was able to basically create like a bunch of homunculi, and I'm not talking about like like pride, gluttony, just basically just no, he's basically just started talking about like humans, like life creation.
Hmm.
So I'd argue that the mix of militaristic strategy and knowledge, plus the fact that he can create pretty much just goons basically.
Yeah.
Then a mix of these, um, that my guy would pretty much just overwhelm your guy with his sheer numbers. Your guy's just
All right. So outnumbering. All right. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try influence manip on those creatures and try and have them side with me.
hold on. I'm Crisis.
Crisis.
Yeah.
Wait, who's that again?
He's my friend.
Uh,
Yeah, he just wants to chill at the moment, but I've invited him here so he can listen to the debate.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just say that fucking like if you turned him against him, he'd just incinerate him. Like he doesn't give a fuck about him.
Just eradicate them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, do you have anything else?
Bruh, like no cap, I'm like all spent. Like I spent my ass out on that whole debate. But yeah, I think that's all I've got like for argumentation for now, like for them.
Okay, so my last like win con will just be where is it? It's be AOE Soul Manip. So I'll send the video actually because
Yeah, sure.
it's be better. So he does it here. Yeah. So the context behind this is, do you know how Philosopher's Stones are made?
Oh wait.
So they're made from
You don't have to like sacrifice people to make a
you
philosopher's
have to
stone.
sacrifice people, and they're made from the souls of those people.
All right.
So what Father was doing here was he pretty much ran out of souls, so the souls inside of him dwindled to the point where he couldn't properly contain the power of God that he previously usurped. So basically, he had to like
You have to like transmutate their
try and
bodies into
he
these
had to
things.
he had to turn their souls into philosopher's stones.
Kind
And
of like
he does this on like an entire courtyard of like people.
okay. Kind of like Jeddah in a sense, but it's instead of doing dimensions, you just turn them into these stones. All right. I mean, I'll try and
Listen.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, sorry. Go on. I'll tell you in a bit.
Yeah. I'll still drop something, even though I think it probably won't do much.
Yeah.
Let me get that resistance for you.
No. Why are you getting that? I
sure.
actually used this Cool Geek in a debate. It was like comp Flash with no race, black race, like God of Death Flash
Yeah.
versus Truth equals stats. And like this is what I like. If you ask him, this is what I one shotted him with.
Oh
I was
my
just
god!
like, cause I didn't ban the abstract existence. I was just like, yeah, he's a universe, so he just have universal range with it.
Oh, rare universal range. Okay. All right. Let me see what I got. I'll drop something anyway, even though I think it probably won't work.
Yeah, that's fine.
So like, basically, will she resist? Basically, like, there's these black roses, and if you get pricked by them, they transmutate you and turn you into black roses. Or like, there's a character named Phobos. He can turn you into like a flower, and she basically will fall down this garden of like black roses, and she got pricked, and she was just unconscious. She didn't transmutate, and even this dude, the gardener, he even says like, you got to be careful, like, you know, these roses are dangerous, and if you like touch them and get pricked and stuff, you'll transmutate into a flower. But like, yeah. And she's getting wrapped up in this stuff as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
See if I have anything else real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Just I mean, who was it? Was anyone even here the whole time? I don't think they were.
Oh, wow.
Let me see.
I was here the whole time.
Oh, was you? Okay.
Oh, was you? Oh, sorry.
Yep.
I haven't been looking up.
Oh
much.
yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, you still here, Skinny? A.
Oh no, it's cool.
So,
geez, I don't even know if I can debate it though. I mean, it was so. I don't know. For a minute there, I like got. What would be the word? Like blank-minded for a minute, and I kind of just like listened to y'all.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's alright.
I don't know.
So I'd simply say that my character would like possess yours, from like a biological context. So it's not like soul or mind manip. It's like basically Envy's
Oh yes.
true form can like merge and possess people and like control their bodies.
Yeah.
So I'd say just do that.
Like, but okay. Let me see what I got for that.
Also, she can absorb like the mass. Hold on, let me get it. She can absorb the fucking mass of others when she does this. Like she literally possesses some homunculi in this clip here, and then uses the mass of that homunculi to absorb the rest of them.
Okay, let's see what I got for that shit.
And be such a fucking spurg. Also, actually, no. I'll let you see if you're gonna count first.
Yeah, sure. So wait, does this thing come alive?
What do you mean?
Like with the whole biological minute? Because like obviously it's like envy like popping out of this dude's neck.
I mean that is envy like controlling him.
Oh, so is it going to be like something similar to that?
Yeah, it would be something similar to that.
So there'd be like a creature like just trying to.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna give this a shot anyway. Where is it? Let me just find that scan real quick. Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
So like, can you know like this tumor thing, Majid? Can it like be burnt off and stuff?
Yeah. Someone just like the person getting possessed couldn't do it. But because they were in a group, I think it's Scar just comes along, just pricks it off.
Okay, all right. I'll argue like tyranny. Like if say like you did that to one of like the witches, she just burn it off. Like she can spot. Like she can. What do you call it? Like spot remove certain parts. So like basically when this dude was about to like jump and attack her with like this sword, she shot her like fire magic and basically heated up the sword, and the sword burnt. Basically she basically caused him to disarm the sword because the sword was too hot to handle, like too hot to wield. So she'll just burn off the tumor or that thing.
So okay, so the thing, what's the best way to explain it? So at this point, Envy had pretty much like as you see that the veins had like fused into his neck, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like dug into his neck. So she's kind of, and like she was able to, kind of she was able to control his body as well. So she pretty much like was one with him. If that makes any sense.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's like a host.
Yeah. So I mean, okay. So if you're saying this magic could just pick and choose what it, what it targets.
Yeah, like she specifically targeted like the sword, and obviously, and then the sword was too hot to wield, and he dropped it.
Yeah.
And burned his hand.
But obviously, the sword's like, the sword isn't part of that dude. But Envy would be part of, one of your goons.
Oh, so I'd basically like incinerate like one of my freaking characters.
Neg one of your own characters, yeah.
Alright, I concede. I can't. Yeah, then that just happened all the time. Yeah, I can't do nothing. Yeah.
GG, boys.
Yeah, GG's. That was good, man. Good shit.